Hey, what is up, Dividend Nomads? Welcome back. Today, I want to share with you guys my portfolio and what's happening right now since we've agreed on this ceasefire thing going on in the Middle East. And the reason why I'm showing you this is so you can really see and understand why I invest what I invest in, as opposed to doing what a lot of other high yield income investors are doing. And I'll show you why the method I'm choosing works really, really well. So let me record the screen on the phone and then we'll get into some other stuff in a minute. Let's do that really fast. 3, 2, 1. Bam. All right. So right now, at the time of this recording, this is 7 o'clock on Wednesday night here in China. This is in the pre-market. The market's not open yet. It doesn't open till 9:30 here in China, and it's 7 o'clock right now. So let's open up Charles Schwab. I'll refresh it. Like I said, this isn't the pre-market, so some stuff's going to be moving around. You'll see that. But you can see right now in the pre-market, the Dow is up 2.6, NASDAQ 3.3, S&P up 2.6. So all the markets are up right now in the pre-market. And if we look at my account, I'm sitting at $78,142, and I have not added money to this. Right now, since the pre-market opened, I'm up $1,755 or 2.3%. If we look up here at the markets, the S&P is 2.6. So I'm kind of there in line with the S&P, just slightly below, but that's normal for, a high income portfolio. But if you look here, just a couple of days ago, I was down to like 74,000 and I haven't added money to this. And now we're back up here to 78. So I'm gonna show you some more stuff about that here in a minute. But if you look here, right now, XET in the pre-market, it's up $1. It's up 2.68%, right? 2.68, and the S&P is up 2.60. So this is up higher than the S&P 500 itself. And the XETE, zero DTE cover call ETF on the S&P 500. So we're getting all of the upside plus the premium because of where they chose to sell these call options. Maggie up $1.54 right now in the pre-market, up 3.47%, which Maggie, all the top stocks in the stock market, they're basically in the NASDAQ. So if we look at the NASDAQ, it's up 3.3%, and Maggie is up 3.47%. So again, we're getting all of the upside plus income. So this is coming back pretty fast. SCHX is not even an income play. This is just a play so I can capture all of the upside, 100% upside without any capped stuff going on there. This is up 2.58%. So this is also doing well. This is why I have this, so my portfolio can grow and catch up really fast, which is done just like that at the snap of a finger, when a lot of other income investors are actually suffering because they're in a lot of single stocks and stuff like that. And that can really be dangerous, especially when they've had such a huge drawdown. They're not going to boost your portfolio back up to the level that it actually came down from, which mine is already up to that level and surpassing it right now as we speak. So, lastly, you see here we got SPYI. It's up about 2% right now in the pre-market. So, yeah, S&P is up 2.5%. SPYI is lagging. It's not as doing as good as XDTE. So now that we know that, let me go in here and show you some other stuff really fast because I think you'll find this interesting. So let me do that for you on my computer. Let's record the screen. 3, 2, 1. Bam. All right, so here we are. I'm going to show you this on my YouTube channel, actually. So if you go here to my YouTube channel, the Dividend Nomad channel, so you can see just 4 days ago, I was at 76,000. I didn't add any money. We're at what? 78,100 now. If we go back just a little bit, we can see here 76,000, 76, 78. Look, 78.1. Right now I'm at 78.136. This is 78.140. So I'm almost at this portfolio's all-time high without adding any money, nothing like that. It just the way I'm invested, which is in most of my money is in XDTE, which is zero DTE cover call ETF on the S&P 500, not the single stock ETFs and all that stuff. It's, for me, those are too risky, too much risk involved. And that's why I stick with something very simple, the S&P 500. Anyway, let's keep going back. We can go back a little further. Look, 77.4, 77, 77. Look over here, 75, 76. So we had a lot of up and down movement during this times. You can see down here, we was all the way down to 73 there at one point. And this is kind of at this one was just 4 months ago. So this was at the beginning of the year when there was a lot of volatility in the market. Well, it's been a lot of volatility the whole year so far. But we were all down as low as 73.4. If we keep going back, I want to show you guys how much this portfolio has grown in a short time. So let's just go all the way back here to the beginning of this channel, which was 2 years ago. This channel is exactly 2 years old. If we go up here when I started figuring out my thumbnails, I was doing some idiot stuff there for a while. But eventually I started putting the dollar amounts there. You can see let me see. Let me find it here. Here we go. $27,000 portfolio. So a year ago, this portfolio was $27,000, and look, this grew to 32. We grew to there's 32 again, 35. We got $3,000 within a couple of weeks. What else we got? We grew to 40,000. So you can see the whole journey. 44. We grew to, this was back when I was investing in yield crap stuff, but it was working to grow the portfolio at that point in time. But once I started to see those things change, I switched to the different strategy. And since I switched to a different strategy, my portfolio has done nothing but grow more and more and more. If we just get 63, look, this is 2024. So right here, all these videos here are 2025. So in 1 year, we grew from that 27,000 all the way up here to 62,000 and some change. And then 2025 up until now, we've grown from this 62 to 78, almost $80,000. And just by doing a simple, more safe strategy. This was from Thailand, 61,000, 65, 62. Look, we dipped all the way down to 54 around the time of the tariff situation. We had a lot of stuff going on back then. But now, as I just showed you, we're already up to 78,000. And we went from 27,000 to 78,000 in 2 years by investing in these high yield dividend strategies. I know what people will say, well, you could have invested in growth and done much better. Possibly, but the investing in the growth doesn't pay you money to live. And that's what this channel is about. It's actually being able to live out of our portfolios when it's possible to do in the situation like we're in right now. So let me show this to you really quick. I won't cover all this stuff. I just showed you this in my portfolio, what stocks I have and all that stuff. But I did just recently receive a payment, or 2 payments. I'm going to share that with you. So far right now, let me make this bigger so you guys can see. 150, how about that? So this is 2026. So far right now for the month of April, we've received, this 1 week, we've received $233 from XDTE. We received $35 from Maggie, and we received $43.90 from SGov. Now, we're going to get a lot more payments. This is only the 8th day of April, and we got until what? The 30th of April to get more money here. So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to get 7 more payments this month. So I got a lot more payments coming in so far for this portfolio. And after the first week, we're sitting here at $312. And we still got 1 more payment this week. And then we got 3 more weeks to go. So we're going to be doing pretty well. And hopefully this Iran thing stays at bay and doesn't flare up again, something like that. It's hard to say. But the main point of showing you all this is to show you guys that investing in a simple strategy like S&P 500, as you see in my portfolio, we've got XDTE, SP 500, SPYI, S&P 500, SCHX, S&P 500, Maggie, which is the Magnificent Seven, the top 7 stocks in the S&P 500. So didn't overcomplicate things, keep things simple. Actually, I am overcomplicating things by having SPYI and XDTE and Maggie, having all three of them. Like it is overcomplicated, and I'm looking to simplify it. But you can see I'm not all over the place. I don't have this single stock and that single stock and this and all these different things, right? It's all concentrated in the S&P 500, a simple buy and hold strategy that pays me and grows my portfolio. As you've seen how much it's grown in the past couple of years and how it's growing right now as we speak. Simple buy and hold strategy without doing a bunch of crazy research and all this stuff. Because let's be honest with you, if you're investing into a single stock high yield ETF, I mean, some of this stuff requires a lot of research. And even if you're not investing in those, if you're investing in something else or trying to extract money, quickly, income to grow your portfolio and have income to live, if you're trading a lot and stuff like that, it can actually require a lot of work in terms of research and things like that. And that in itself can be like a full-time job. And I'm assuming many of you guys are investing in these high yield income stocks because you want to escape from your job. You don't want to create another job for yourself and spend all day looking at stock charts and researching stuff, especially if it's something that you don't even really have a passion for, don't care about, and you just want to live free from your job and not spend all day reading a bunch of numbers about stuff that's complicated and hard to understand. This is the simplest way. Investing in simple S&P 500 diversified ETFs and just sit back and get the income on it and not do a bunch of crazy stuff. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what works for me. You've seen it on this channel from day one, 2 years ago, up until now, the growth we've had in the portfolio. I started with, I think it's $23,000 actually. But anyway, on my first thumbnail there, you saw where I started posting the dollar amount, 27,000. We're at 78,000 now. And just slow and steady, without trying to get rich quick and all that stuff, just slow and steady, building this up in the background. And eventually it turns into something you can actually live off of. Call me crazy, but that's how I like it. Simple, no fancy stuff. And I'll keep doing what I'm doing and try to simplify even more as time goes on. So anyway, if you're interested in this kind of life, living free from a 9 to 5, living out of your portfolio, and maybe possibly moving abroad like me. I live in China. You can live in Thailand or Vietnam and all these other places for really cheap. You don't need to be a millionaire to step away from your job and all that stuff. So if that kind of life interests you, I got some links for you down below. You can check those out. And I look forward to seeing you guys soon. This weekend, I'll make a full weekly portfolio update for you guys. See y'all then. Y'all take care.